Yeah. So, as we were mentioning, the mediation, yeah, কোরআনেও আছে যে দুই পক্ষের মধ্যে কোনো মনোমালিন্য হলে something quite serious, then to appoint, there's a fiqh to appoint a senior member of the family who understands Deen and the matters. And then they will discuss, and they will discuss the terms and whatever the next step should be, and then both of them comply and stuff like that. So এগুলি আসলে জানার বিষয়. And one of the last things, dissolution means there are types of talaq which we have to also know as we are getting into the marriage contract and matrimony and any contract, the exit clause and everything. যখন আমরা business করবো আমরা তো always we go for it, and we study it seriously before we actually sign up. Um, so এটাতে যেটাতে types বলতে যেটা বুঝাচ্ছি, there are types of um, you know বলে talaq, there is ba'in, then there's khula, there is li'an. There are different methods of dissolution, and then কিভাবে আবার রিম্যারি, কখন রিম্যারি করা যাবে, কখন আবার marriage is not allowed. This one type in li'an, that woman becomes and the man becomes perpetually forbidden for each other no matter what. Khula, she can come back when she wants to, and they have a resolution, and then she can come back to the husband with another marriage contract and stuff like that. There's a whole fiqh behind it, and then it is, I believe, an obligation for every married man and couple to know these fiqh, because we are doing this act of worship, and we need to know all the elements of this fiqh. Just like যেরকম আমি সহজ কথায় শেষ করি যে the element of salah, নামাজের শর্ত, ফরজ, সুন্নাহ যেভাবে আমরা শিখি সুন্দর করার জন্য, and then নামাজ ভঙ্গের কারণগুলোও শিখি, এবং নামাজ ভাঙলে কি করতে হবে, কিভাবে ইমাম হলে উজু ভেঙে গেলে কিভাবে চলে যেতে হবে, আরেকজনকে আসতে হবে. There's a whole fiqh of it. So marriage is no different, rather it's very, very important, and it's least like practiced as knowledge. It's only for the Maulana Sahab and the ulama and those people that they deal with it. But I do believe that the basic and the foundation jana na thakar karone, I do think if I said majority of the talaq are incorrect in our subcontinent or in our time, I don't think it will be an overestimation, because during the menstruation you're not allowed to give talaq. It's not whenever you feel like. There's a method of giving talaq so that there is no ambiguity in terms of protection for the women and the next generation, if there was any in the mother's womb. So all of these things needs to be studied, and it's a long topic in terms of fiqh. The fiqh book that we went through is hundreds of pages, and I urge everyone to actually get a local scholar and the halakha where people will be able to spend more time and ask more questions and study these elements of fiqh of marriage, and inshallah embark onto the beautiful venture and the test of dunya and the trial and marriage. And inshallah, hopefully we will get a partner that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us for this dunya and in Aakhirah as well. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless all of you and grant all of you pious wife. And inshallah, we hope that Allah will forgive my mistakes. Any mistake, it's from shaitan or myself. And Allah is safe and pure from any mistake. And best of the guidance is Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's. So we conclude here today, inshallah. Jazakumullah khaira for joining in. And please excuse me for all these, gaps, clips, and these technical glitches. Inshallah, I'll try to learn better as well in this way, so that we can have seamless discussions. وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته